Perks. Hello, Steelex. We got games. We got games. You got any games on your phone? You got any games on OWCS? Got any games on that? Leaning in real close with my chapped lips, smacking them repeatedly. We got game singular. What do you get? Wait, there's only one game today in North America. There's 2 games, right? There's 2. Why are we saying 1 game? It's just because you think, like, what? Nightmare's gonna pound Liquid or something? Or vice versa, Spacestation's gonna pound Timeless? There's only 1? No. That's only for like grand finals. I'm starving? Dude, I'm wish I lived with. Okay. Very nice. I didn't eat lunch today. I'm probably not going to.
What am I doing
Perks.
with my hard-earned money?
Sisyphean. Thank you. What is when I'm on the Sisyphean task of rolling the boulder up the hill? There will be pounding, all right. There might very well be. There might very well be. But I didn't eat lunch today because I woke up a little late. Didn't get to go to the gym. So really, I'm entering the mind gym. I'm entering the mind gym today. I'll be burning off calories that way. Additionally, because of my lateness, I got the Mayhem hat. I got the Mayhem Championship hat on. If you could believe it. The Mayhem Championship hat. You don't see this one too often. The thing about Avril's casting marathon, I think that guy is a beast. I think he's a beast. I think he lives a lifestyle that realistically should only be done by early 20-year-olds, and he's doing it in his like 30s. I think his body is probably aging at an incredibly rapid pace. Why is it so flat? I don't know. It's just the head. That's just how it sits. It's just the hat, man. Any update on your impending move? No. It's the weekend. So nothing's changed. But it's bro thinks he was on the team. I was literally there, man. I was there. I was literally there. Also, apparently today, did you guys know that today is happy? Today is, where is it? Where'd he go? Where is he? Today, happy Avala. Oh wait, no, never mind. I've mixed up the dates. It's May 12th. Oops. We still have a couple more months. For some reason, I thought March 1st was Avala playing in Overwatch League for Paris Eternal, but that's actually May 12th. So I lied. I lied. Me when I lie. Oh, Preds are up. Life's going well. 0 Preds after a minute. What is happening? Wait, there's no Preds? Preds aren't on? I thought, yeah, Preds are on. What are you talking about? Preds are in.
Yeah, I like the peanut butter kind, so you can't beat that.
Ni hao, fine shit. I think that is the anniversary. What? But isn't the anniversary of the game? Yeah, didn't it happen May? Not March? I thought it happened in May and not March. Let's see if Mr. Geest. Do you think Mr. Geest is in voice chat? Mr. Geest is not in voice chat, if you can believe it or not. That's fine. That means it can be just for me.
Nepal was map number 1 in the series between these 2 teams.
I mean, it could be just for me.
Did see SSG get rid of the
timer, dude. Don't limestone block the timer. The timesler. Where's Albert? Albert has like a new job. Bro's doing something new. I don't know. He hasn't even told me what he's doing yet. Seems like sub will be delayed tomorrow. That's perfectly okay. It was on May 12th. Yeah, see, I thought it was May 12th. Employed? Yeah, Albert got a job. So he said, I'm done. I'm done with this Mickey Mouse shit. Bro said, I'm actually done. I'm done with this Mickey Mouse shit. By the way, I really want to Pride Timeless, but unfortunately, I just think Spacestation's better. So I'm going to Space Station. I'm hoping in A. I don't know if you guys saw EU. EU was poo-poo. Was kind of poo-poo. The Genji match was okay. Genji versus Pro. It wasn't awful, but it wasn't that good. So yeah, I'll take I'm gonna hope for a map 5 Space Station 3-2.
a lot of burst
Not Mickey Mouse, it's Chuck E. Cheese. You're going 3-1. 3-1, I think I can believe. I can believe that, but I'm just gonna go 3-2 just for the love of the game. Just for the love of the game. Okay, so they're gonna go Pharah over the Echo. When they're both playing like a very, very similar comp here, it's like the Brig Juno has like pretty much been locked in at this point of like this is your meta backline. A lot of Mauga has been being played. A lot of Mauga. Obviously, which we've already seen throughout the stage. And then Timeless is choosing to put Rocket on the Pharah instead of the Echo. Which, I mean, gives you a little bit longer range damage, but you have a little bit you're not quite as strong in the close range brawl. You can't, like, burst as effectively sometimes. You obviously have a worse ult, I think, too. See Crazy Raccoon Stomp Falcons? I did. I didn't watch the match yet, but I did see the results. Essentially, I'm going to wait till international stage and then review everything. That's my plan. Why? Because I'm lazy. Next question. Next question. You asked me why I'm conserving my calories. Because I need to save all the money I can. I can't be expending brain power on that just yet. When I gotta be saving as many calories as possible. I'm living in a starvation diet. Okay, barrage on point. There's the dupe on the Echo. Oh, when I have two Maugas. 2 Maugas? We're allowed to have 2 Maugas? We have Mauga at home? Chopper gets 1 or 2 actually. Wait a minute. Chopper's doing it. The extra bullets. Oh! Chopper! Why do you like these flat hats? They're not... Okay, I'm wearing... Do you see this? Do you see this? Listen. Listen. Do you see this? What is that? That is a headband to keep the headphones on my head. What does it do? It compresses the hat. It compresses the hat. Okay, going to counter. Run, Chopper, Chopper! Okay, Lips. You get a lot of space off this, though, but they can re-engage. Oh, and they have the cage, too. Oh. Well, that's the worst possible situation, because you may lose all your heals. Even with the rally, unless you get, like, immediate pick, you're pretty much done. I'm beginning to think hats aren't for you. Listen, I don't wear hats out in public unless I haven't done my hair. The reason I'm wearing the hat is because I haven't done my hair. My hair is wet again. Do you see this? My hair is still wet. The mullet, the baby mullet, she's sleeping. The baby mullet, she's sleeping. But like I haven't dried and done my hair, so I have to wear the hat, or else it's going to look like a peasant. I'm going to look like a farmer. So they're going to cage Sugar Freeze Mauga. They're going to... Okay. Very nice. They actually dominate Riker as well. And that's the fight. That's pretty much the round, too. Unless they lose a pick right now, that's the round as well. I got boinked on the head with a frying pan, so his head is flat. No. You're missing it. You're missing the point here. The hat has been compressed. It has been turned into a layer cake. So a very flat plane. My phone! A very flat definitely has the advantage in terms of via the headbands. Right? Especially like that was a pretty good round there from Chopper. I miss over.gg, dude. I know. All the .gg. Well, there's VLR.gg. Flatfuck Friday was yesterday. Oh, that's true. That's true. Flatfuck Friday was yesterday. Actually, you know what else was yesterday? For everyone that tunes in, that only cares about the co-streams. We decided on the final emotes for the emote purge yesterday as part of the VIP stream, and so after finals of stage 1 for NA, we will be officially doing the emote purge in the arena with the battle simulator. Who decided that? Me and chat and Eagle, who I guess is also part of chat. Okay, via the natural order, as the ruling monarch, I have the mandate of heaven. But nothing has changed. They're playing the same comps here again because Winston has been banned. So I mean, it's unlikely you would see the Winston that much anyways when Mauga's so strong right here. I'd probably turn this up a little bit. And there's no Kiriko, so they don't. But like realistically, you're not going to see that much Kiriko anyways with how strong Juno Brigida is. And I think this is a kind of an issue with the Pharah. Like the comps work similarly, but Echo lets you focus someone like a lot faster with the beam. And they're definitely running into this issue where like they're just like they pretty much need a lot more poke earlier if it's gonna work. What color mutt sweater is that you have? I think it's like I don't know. What would you beige? It's a beige sweater. It kind of fits the gold of the Mayhem Championship hat, you know? So it kind of
High in the
coordinates
Sojourn
with
and
the
Echo
beige.
as well. You have burst potential with the
What
Sojourn,
day?
and
I don't remember which
you
day.
just kinda finish off one
Fijmi
of
is
those players.
staying?
So
No, it's not.
if you can get it
Fijmi
first
is
pick
not
by the
staying.
time
That
the
one's
Forest
probably
starts
dying
to
in the
get
arena.
going,
I'm gonna be honest. That gladiator is not that powerful. That competitor will not be surviving the arena. If I'm gonna be serious with you. They already have both DPS ults here. I mean, they're just gonna die here to a fucking Mauga copy. It's never been scarier. Okay, wait, crunched. They lived through. Wait, actually, good crunch. The Mauga, the fucking like Echo tank reduced health, doing some damage, but they use all their cooldowns. They lose 2. CJ's just gonna commit the. I mean, that's gotta be it, right? They also still don't have point control, so while this is going on, like they're just staggering, and yeah, I mean. There's so much pressure on the timeless right now. Looks like white to me. I think you need to get your eyes checked. Do you have diabetes? I didn't realize that apparently if you have diabetes that gets bad enough, your like retinas can fall out. Do you know that? If your diabetes gets bad enough, your like literal retinas can like fall out.
Things are extremely difficult, and we're down pretty much here, Mitch, to our final
Which is
fight
fucking
here,
insanity.
on Nepal. I mean,
Diabetes is crazy.
80% in counting
Luckily,
versus
my
G.
family, we have an iron pancreas. Why do you search for this information? I don't search for it. I was served up to me. Okay, goodbye, Squid. Oh, there's no Ray. No Ray. Oh, no Ray. Me when I mix up the musical skills. No Ray, me down. I mean, that's very unfortunate. I mean, they get Seeker, but unless Chopper gets like another 2 people there, it's done. It's done. I got a +2. I got a +2 from Eagle, -2 from everyone else. That's fine. I've seen what makes you cheer. Rick and Morty.png. Wait, the moving barrage. The moving barrage with my lovely perks. My lovely perks. Lucamina's gonna make it back if they can get. Oh my god, they get one of these supports on point. Ooh, they can't. They don't get any of the supports. Oh, they're just gonna get out healed. Oh, this is so sad. What's up, Jazz Jarkovic? You look like this actor, but I can't remember his name. I'm gonna take that as a compliment because it's probably handsome, and I'm pretty handsome. That's you, dirty dog. You okay?
And just like that last time.
I haven't been here for a while, but you're looking so good today. You know what? Chat, give yourself a hand. Give yourself a hand. You guys are all looking really good today. You've been keep up the good work. You've been working hard. You've been working really hard.
Especially there, the Farah excels not being down on the point. Obviously, Farah has changed recently. I know.
Holy glaze, bro. I mean, it's not glaze. I mean, I'm being nice to you. I'm being nice to you. I'm not being nice to myself. Now, granted, is the chat a reflection of the streamer, and thus because you guys have been doing so well and awesome that I have been doing so well and awesome? Yes. But I'm not just gonna outright say that I am the cause of all of your success. What did you eat today? I had a banana with the last of this peanut butter, and then I had a yogurt bowl with chia seed, flaxseed, and granola, specifically with Icelandic skier, raspberry Icelandic skier, as the base of the bowl, and then I had two cups of decaf coffee.
Otherwise, these long drawn out fights are bad.
You aren't fasting for Ramadan? No. No, I mean, good luck to all of my Muslim brothers and sisters out there. Also, isn't that like in summer or something? Ramadan right now? I thought it was like in the summertime or something. Man, I had some nachos and sweet tea. Stop being so healthy. I mean, that's what I've been eating that same breakfast for like 3 years now. As like a fruit, whether it be an apple or a banana with a yogurt bowl. The most white man meal I can't. I'm what? I'm eating yogurt with seeds, and I have some fruits, and if that makes me white, so be it. Put me in the Caucasian cages. Do it. Do it, huh? Lock up this fucking mayo ape. Do it. I can't help it.
The timeless band here.
I can't help it, man.
Right? So timeless could potentially play some of those ball type setups. But then
what flavor yogurt? It was a raspberry skier.
So we'll
the raspberry skier.
Bands kind of work the same way out. SSG won this one.
It's good stuff.
The last time we saw these two teams.
When you're losing to Kellen on Maga, you know something's wrong. Mauga. I said Maga. When you're losing to Kellen on Maga. When you finish the January 6th time bank a little bit slower than Kellen. No, I think that's I mean, realistically, Kellen's Mauga hasn't been that bad from what we've seen, but also, I mean, I definitely think Space Station, their comp, the Echo worked a lot better for them because you get that extra value from the copy really early, and like having the focus beam in these Mauga comps is very strong.
So you could definitely see the bans going the same exact way, right?
You? What's you about Raspberry? What's wrong with Raspberry?
Per se, maybe they see the Sombra ban. If SSG sees a Sombra ban, kind of give away that.
Thoughts on Brainworms? I might have them.
Ball ban here early on.
The little hairs, but that's not in the yogurt. The yogurt is like, it's a raspberry puree. I actually agree with you. That's why raspberries are not in my top tier fruits, because I don't like the actual berry form of raspberry. I think the food scientists have distilled raspberry into a greater essence than the actual fruit. I much prefer a blueberry or a blackberry or a strawberry. Raspberry, I think, is the worst of the berries to eat. Are we actually bringing back the berry ranking bit? Dude, they asked about the yogurt. They asked about... Am I not allowed to answer questions anymore? Am I not? Is that not allowed? What do you want from me? What do you want? Do you want me to sit here and just be like... I just like stare at the camera blankly? Berries interlinked. Chat interlinked. Ramadan interlinked. Berry, Skier interlinked. Overwatch interlinked. Esports interlinked. What do you want me to do? You brought up the yogurt? They asked me what I ate for breakfast! It's all me reacting to things. I'm getting rage baited. Wait, I'm getting rage baited. Wait, I need to remember. If I see stuff that makes me angry, it's rage bait. I need to remember that. Find your center. Find your center. Find your center. I'm getting rage baited. Find your center.
You were laying on the beach somewhere, but his bio grenades and Ana play was nuts last week in this matchup specifically.
Are you someone who has food texture dislikes? Some, but not a lot.
Timeless with those.
I'm not a huge fan of Chewy. Not like a huge Chewy fan unless it's like gummies. Have you watched Severance? I finished the first season of Severance last night, actually. I finished the first season. Banger. Right now you're talking to my stream innie. In fact, when I become my Audi, I would get a lot smarter and cooler. My innie is kind of like the more like cucked version of myself for content. You hate olives? I like olive oil, and I like... but I don't really like olives that much, no. Wait, heal Sugarfree? Wait, they actually didn't heal Sugarfree for this flank at all? He just over-peaked and they died? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And so they've gotten rid of Ball, so Timeless will not be able to have Riker Ball, which is a pretty decent pick for them. And they got rid of Ana, which is, I think, great for Timeless, because CJ's Ana is pretty nasty. So they just, like, forced this, like, this Brig Juno again.
I think the Genji are obviously extremely all in. You're kind of going in there with Riker. You need to kind of capitalize.
What's one food you will not eat? One food I will not eat? Quite simple. I mean, I'll tell you, I tried it in Korea with Swing Chip because I wanted to try. Penis fish sushi. The Gaebelshi sushi, where it's just raw Gaebelshi, which translates to penis fish. It is extremely chewy, sinewy fish that is uncooked. I will never eat that again. I will never eat the Gaebelshi again. It will that simply will never happen. I tried it. It was not good. The Gaebelshi was not good. Okay. Wow, Chopper got rolled. Oh, that's so good. I mean, it's what's so interesting a lot of times about these mirrors, but also uninteresting when we're in this like hard Sojourn Juno meta, is that like literally you're just like popping Ray overclock, and oftentimes just popping overclock early to look for a pick, maybe if you're like down ults. And if you just get like one pick, especially in these like mirrored ult fights, it's like immediately over because it feels like the neutral is so weak compared to the ult game right now. Like the neutral is strong like elsewhere, but when like ults are up, I feel like in certain metas there's been times where you can like, oh, you can outperform the pick, but you cannot do it when you have like an overclock array up. It's not possible. Why are we back in the Mauga hellscape again? Teams have really been loving the Mauga Juno Brig because you have like so much sustain, and also here I gotta watch this fight, but pretty much also Chopper is dying again, getting caught in the cage. But Mauga gives you like a ton of sustain because of his perks. He has a lot more ability to take space. The cage is really good at locking down like rallies, overclocks, even like Genjis. You have like a lot more options. I think that Avril?
Wall got set up, Bliss ends up popping the rally,
Avril?
so the stun there available.
Oh, dude, I thought you Dono walled me.
No, I didn't. I
God.
couldn't. I didn't even recognize you first. Oh, that's also we have a new sub sound. It's no longer the Amaranth. It's the Aaron Keller perks.
Is it? Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Why?
it
I
is.
just revived the old one then. All good. No worries.
OW
When did
underscore
you
Will,
get
thank
on?
you
Did
for
you
Prime.
see
Why
an
did your
email or you
why
just
did
got
your
on?
alert not come up?
dry on both ends. The only thing you're looking at potentially here
Are you still not
is
slept yet?
Seeker's overclock. If you can kind of get a, you see
I
some
slept
sugar free
last
chicken off,
night
I
before I
think
woke up for
there.
Korea.
So seeing
Ah.
Does that
on
count?
this up,
I
this
mean-
could be
This might be the
thing that
longest
can
stream I've ever done. But anyway, yeah. When did you start?
I just
This
started about
game?
20 minutes ago, perhaps.
I think you pop rail as soon as you
I
get
came
it.
in at a nice
Missed
leisurely
out.
pace.
Get it out there straight away. Get the advantage. Job is
Missed out on me
forced
casting with
building
Jaws.
now, and that basically sets a line that's coming very far
Yeah, I
back
did
from
see you
Travis.
casting with Jaws.
Molly
They just don't
Percocet.
really have their
I didn't see
sides
that
where
one.
they need to be.
I really think
Saw,
Prime.
see it from afar. Viewed it from with the binoculars from a distance. Observed it. One could say.
Honestly, I think the NA games are going to be a lot better than the EU games. The EU games were like, the Virtus Pro one was okay, but like overall it was not very good games in EMEA. I did also see that Crazy Raccoon rolled Falcons, but I haven't
The
seen
first
much
two
else.
maps were good. The first two maps were genuinely banger, but then the last two maps was disgustingly bad. Like to the point where I'm like, wow, this sucks. This really sucks. The last two maps, so I'm not happy about that. But the Way game was insane. The Way Zeta game was actual cinema, genuinely cinema. It was so nice. But it's annoying that NA EMEA are going so hard on the Malga.
On the
now that
Malga,
Korea's
yeah.
revealed the Malga.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Here's the catch.
What was Crazy
Korea
Raccoon
doesn't-
playing? I didn't see the games, just saw the results. What were they playing?
They didn't, not just Crazy Raccoon, everybody in Korea does not play this much Malga. Is it a Malga meta? Yes, but it's like, if I could...
They don't play it every map,
Into a pie
essentially.
graph for you, if I chopped it into a pie graph for you, Malga
Yeah.
wouldn't even account for 50% of the comps we see in Korea right now. Right now. Whereas in EMEA, it was like 90% of what I casted just in EMEA this morning. And right, I mean, I didn't see the first map of Time and Space Station, but what was it? Malga in the first map as well?
It was all Malga, yeah, all Malga.
It's annoying.
It's
for
all
me,
Malga with
'cause
like pretty much they're playing like Echo or like Timeless trying to play Pharah to like have this like very heavy burst rush comp.
Are these, dude, why are there no Ana pockets banned this map? Fine. When Ana's not banned, no one wants to play Ana. Korea has both.
Well, Ana is
figured out
banned on
no
this map, to be fair.
I know, I said except for this map, but like
Okay.
generally Korea is playing a shit ton of Ana, which is doing a great job of shutting down the Malga, at least one of the heavy pieces that's influencing Malga not just completely running away with the meta.
Yeah.
But you can play Diva Ana into the Malga. Korea's proven that. And who are you?
Well, especially because most people aren't
also shown-
playing like Kiriko to like Suzu and Anti or anything. So.
No, you're playing Juno Brig, so there's no Kiriko in this Malga lineup. And if you use the Kiriko, it makes your Malga lineup worse. That's the thing, so that's why Ana's kind of like perfect for it. But like secretly, people, the Euro heads and the American heads don't know about this, but Bastion is the secret counter right now. I'm not lying.
Really?
Korea
Bastion?
knows.
Why
Bastion is
exactly
the secret
Bastion?
counter. So here's what Who Are You team Wade was doing. Aid, the hit scan player, was hard locking the Bastion anytime Bernard tried to play Malga. And context here, I believe just me personally, Zeta is the best Malga team in the world. Why do I say this? They beat both Crazy Raccoon and Falcons, and in the Falcons game specifically, it was Amalgamera and Zeta won. And previously,
Okay,
Falcons
sure.
was the best
So,
Malga
but then go on to the
team
Bastion.
in
Go
the
on to the
world.
Bastion.
So
what's
the
going
Bastion,
on?
so
Mr.
the Bastion
G's.
is the counter. What's up?
Mr. Beast.
Hey, you ate fast, dude. You said you were gonna eat. I thought you were gonna take
No, I
ages.
just grabbed a sandwich, bro.
Damn, bro, this guy had it.
We're discussing why Bastion might be the counter to the Malga meta.
I didn't get the chance to bring this up on the cast. We flew through like everything so fast.
Yeah, I mean,
Between
EMEA
games,
just
I
was
didn't-
like
I didn't
it was like literally so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the reason Bastion is the counter is because like in the mirror, you just like you're just hard bursting through Malga HP with Bastion raw damage, and Bastion's pretty survivable with his perks. He's got reasonable good movement now with the nade perk, the self heal. I'm pretty sure they take the self heal because I'm pretty sure the other perk is better. Wait, what's the other perk again? Fairly soon the other perk is not good.
Or health when you ult. And
No,
then
it's the slowly fires shells instead of rotary cannon.
That's
Oh,
that's the
yeah.
pirate ship. That's the old Bastion tank.
Yeah, yeah.
is
Yeah,
his
so
other one.
people are not
Yeah.
picking that. People are not picking that
No.
because that doesn't
It's
burn the
kinda
Malga.
crazy, but it
What
doesn't
burns the
really matter,
Malga? What burns the Malga is the minigun. So they take they keep the minigun, they use the nade for mobility, and then they just like every Malga neutral, the bash is just like brrr away into the Malga, and you just win the mirror.
Also, did I fucking miss the first map, bro? I just
You
got
did.
a sandwich.
You
Was
did.
it 2-0?
It was just, well, essentially Timeless. They're doing a lot better here because they've started to play the Echo. So I think that helps them a lot. But essentially they were playing this exact. Spacestation played the Echo Malga comp here, and
Yeah.
Timeless just played that but with a Pharah instead of the Echo, and they just lost every fight because the Echo just bursted everyone down, and then they had like the way better ult with the copy because they would just copy Malga every fight, and it was really stupid. So
Maria would play Genji.
so
here
it's looking a
instead
lot
of,
better here because they're playing the Echo, which just simply works better in this comp, I think, especially when you're playing against like much more coordinated teams. But we really need a Korea moment. We need Bastion. Bastion, save us, Mr. Bastion, if you can hear us. Mr. Bastion, if you can hear us. We need
you can
you
make
to
Burner,
save us.
If you can make Burner swap off a Malga and Zeta, the best Malga team in the world, swap off a Malga, you figured out the comp. You figured out the counter. That's why I'm convinced.
The thing is that in a, I think what's happened to North America, unfortunately, despite the fact that they have Korean players, North America has been infected by the EMEA bug. They've been infected by EMEA mines, the woke EMEA mine virus.
What is the bug? What is the bug that they're infected with?
Can I turn them up? Yeah, I can turn them up. I'll give them. I can't. I won't turn myself down though. Unfortunately, you're out of luck there.
Are they becoming Euro heads? These cucked Euro heads. Imagine being a Euro. No, what's the EU bug? I don't get it.
It's more so like just like constantly prioritizing like rush style compositions and like comps that where you have like a very tanky, like brutal, like front line, and then you have like a extremely sustainable front line with
EU
rush.
was Diva build. EU was fully playing only like massively favoring Diva just last week.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I said that because I want to shit on you. So.
Oh, true. You know what? I'll
So-
give that to you.
And it was
I'll
not
give that to you.
factually
Give that to you.
based. It was mostly
I
me
see.
being mean to EMEA.
Okay.
That was
But I was digging in. I was doing, you know, the whole thinking head. I was like, man.
No, there was actually no thought put into that. I was literally just trolling. I got caught
dropping
trolling.
a truth nuke. I better listen up, man. This is some hardcore information.
I got
I'm
caught- I got
learning.
caught
I'm gonna
there a
read
little
truth
bit.
that, guys.
Also, I mean, I think this map's over too because Timeless. I mean, Spacestation just has a way better, like,
Yeah.
everything that's happening here when you're playing this like Malga mirror. If you lose, if your ult trades aren't as good, oh wow, they're lucky sugar free fed, but it doesn't matter. But if your Sojourn just
Rocket
pops
dead,
more, if your Sojourn just pops more, I feel like in these Malga mirrors you just auto lose. And Seeker was just like Rocket didn't play bad. Don't get me wrong, or Chopper. I say Chopper didn't play bad, but like they just seemingly got way more value every single time because it feels like to me this also when I look at the Malga mirror, the neutral matters the least it's ever mattered in a certain way because. Like, you get into an ult fight, and especially if the ults involve, like, a Sojourn, like, the overclock just, like, insta decides it if you don't have support ults. And then even then, you could just, like, get someone, like, immediately dead, you know? So I really don't think this is a...
You got to be careful because I'm gonna believe everything you say. I'm not a naive person. I just trust you. This is because I trust you a lot, Connor. You gotta be careful because I'm gonna believe anything you say because you're a real American patriot and everything you say is confirmed by a real American patriot.
That's
and I'm
true.
gonna
This
believe
was
everything you
confirmed
say.
by real American patriots. This was confirmed by true American patriots. That's true. That's true.
So you gotta be careful what you tell me because I will believe
Well,
it.
this is you're speaking to evil Avast, okay? That's a Severance reference if you haven't seen it, but you're speaking to evil Avast, and let's just say that he's
I don't get it.
he's different. Well, pretty much Avast is my streamer side of myself, is my streamer personality. Avast is my real self, okay? And Avast, he's content pilled, so he's just gonna say stuff. He's gonna spread disinformation.
I don't know, man. I've hung out with you in real life. I feel like you're the same guy to me, but maybe
I
I
think
just.
Avast gets Severance. You don't understand, and I do understand Severance. I'm saying this version of me, my innie is evil. I've made this canon. I'm literally writing the fanfic. You don't understand me or narratives. Go take a literary analysis course.
Thoughts on this? Mr. Beast versus PewDiePie, chess boxing. Who wins?
I think Mr. Beast has gotten kind of fit recently.
Have you
Dude,
seen
he's
PewDiePie?
seen-
PewDiePie's kind of ripped though.
Mr. Beast has his own. I'm sure PewDiePie could afford it, but Mr. Beast has his own gym in his Mr. Beast facility in North Carolina, and it
Is
has a
PewDiePie
full-size
ripped?
basketball court in it.
PewDiePie is kind of ripped.
Has he got a
though.
jack?
And he's a dad. He's got the dad buff.
Well, okay, but here's the thing. I think Mr. Beast has one advantage. I think Mr. Beast a long time ago gave up his humanity for the ability to make perfect thumbnail faces.
Oh.
And also he has seen more human suffering than PewDiePie ever has due to his like going to like he's gone to countries and exploited them for content. Despite like he is technically doing nice things for them, but like he's exploiting the charity for content. So I think his ability, his combination of foregoing his inner spirituality plus his seeing of the ravaging of humans population, and the general despair has given him a killer instinct to where he's willing to
and he would be the perfect chess player because he is commanding pawns and pieces on the board, so he knows how to influence the Mr. Beast army.
I might regret saying this, but him going there and making content, if it's a net good and something good comes out of it, I think it's a good thing anyway.
Sure, I'm not commenting on that. I'm more so just saying what I observed. I'm not commenting on the wider ethical ramifications.
I think it might be a draw. I think Mr. Beast wins the chess, but boxing, I think PewDiePie, who is ripped and dad buff, would actually demolish Mr. Beast in the 1v1 because it's such like an easy thumbnail.
Okay,
face,
you know what? Wait, we need to even out the
face.
arena. What they both get to pick an arena. Mr. Beast gets to pick his Squid Games recreation arena, and PewDiePie gets to pick the PUBG inward bridge. And they both get to pick an arena to fight in. That's to their advantage. And once they do that, like they will both have some strength. They will both have strength in their way.
I think Mr. Beast likes PewDiePie too much to want to fight him, even for content. He really likes he's like a massive fan of PewDiePie.
This might be a strange request, but can you put a low opacity picture of Ange across the whole screen?
Who's obviously
Only for 20 gifted, dude. Come on.
Spacestation
Let me see here.
Rocket to move back over to the Genji.
This would just send you back to the. But this would just kind of.
Is this the Ange you're speaking of again? The Dutch
W
player?
Ange. Yeah, him. Yeah, W Ange.
Okay. Let's see here.
No, go to his Twitter. Go to his Twitter. There's way better pictures.
Twitter?
Not really like in
What's his fucking? Well, actually, I can go through Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
Okay, I'm gonna look. There better be a better photo.
What is that meme photo of him? Hang on, let me try and find it.
I found one for Christmas. I'm doing Merry Christmas.
Oh, that's going to be a good one.
I'm doing Merry Christmas. Twitter, don't you mean X the Everything app? No, I mean Twitter.
Right? But if you were looking at like just kind of
because X the Everything app makes me sad. Okay, so you're saying
it's this one. It's this one.
Wait, I'm adding an image.
Echo Sojourn, Malga, Juno, Rig. So
it's that image. That's the meme one.
Another mirror matchup.
Everybody was posting it at some point.
I'm just gonna pick this one.
Where
is he? Wait, I downloaded this. He's not here anymore.
Mr. Beast.
Where is my
W Ange?
I've lost it. Here, I'll have to find it at some point. It'll go across the screen for you. And what's PewDiePie's signature move? Bro fist.
Oh, bro fist wins the wins the boxing.
So
wins the boxing.
True.
So then Mr. Beast with his army of Mr. Beast 13-year-olds are gonna probably win the chess one, I think.
Yeah. God, this region is boring. Honestly, I think right now the meta. Well, to be fair, I don't know how close. I mean, I feel like this game maybe would have been closer if it wasn't Amalga because I feel like Timeless was not that bad. Timeless had like good moments, but like you look at EMEA and this, it definitely feels like it reminds me essentially of like it's not obviously the same comp, it's very different, but it's the same sentiment of like when you have like GOATS level comps that are very, very powerful that everyone plays. If one team is just like way better at playing them, you're just done. You're donezo.
Oh, the storm. No, that's such a late Ray. What the fuck?
I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it's essentially was irrelevant because even if they had
Squid Gaming.
I mean, I guess they could have had it for the
all the
second
time. I think Gen G was like they were ridiculous for just using ult after the fight was lost. Then we just saw it time and time again.
You know what? Since they haven't earned it yet, here I'm going to find the Ange picture. 1 second. Where's the Ange photo?
I posted it in group
call. Oh, this one. What?
I think this is more boring because the Echo version is worse because at least Genji pop-offs are more fun to watch with the blades and whatnot, and the neutral for Genji is so fun. But the Echo also introduces double Malga, quadruple Malga, and that makes things worse. I think that's what it is. Yeah, oh look, just right on time. Look at that, 4 Malgas on screen. That's what everyone wanted.
There we go.
I said this on Plat Chat, and I say it every week on Plat Chat, although I'm not invited to Plat Chat anymore, is
Neither am
that you're... Dude, it's so big. It's so big. Like,
1 second. 1 second.
It's comically big.
1 second. I gotta make it opaque. I gotta make it opaque.
Fucking crazy.
I gotta make it opaque. Give me a second.
What the fuck?
Give me a second. I gotta make it opaque.
Potentially going over and playing the Kiri here, so
That seems right.
All the dog trouble
Right?
excited.
There we go.
It's crazy.
I just feel like
There we go.
like
That's
playing
better.
Kiri, I don't know
There
how
we
this
go.
kinda got started. It just feels like it's not
Perfection.
a great backline.
The idea is that you get multiple
God, it's so
rotations.
good.
Sorry. Well, you know, not opaque. You know, the other one.
Fight with the ultimate.
Translucent.
The opposite of opaque. Translucent.
Oh,
Transparent.
opacity is the...
Yeah, it's opacity. It's the
Transparent would be
opacity.
the word you're looking for,
thing
surely.
they use, so.
I don't- I mean,
But,
I think it's
yeah.
the
Everything wraps around back to Malga, is what my point was going to be.
Yeah, it all comes back to Malga. True.
It does.
It all comes back. The people aren't seeing this like Jaws is seeing this.
It's also because his perks are more or less
His perks
just
are good,
raw
yeah.
stat upgrades.
Yeah, his perks just
Yeah.
let him like
Yeah.
take
It's a raw
so
stat
much space.
upgrade. It's not like oh it changes what you do. It's just no, what you do is just better than what it was.
20 HPS on the point, and then also the cardiac overdrive one where it gives him more health.
More health,
He has
yeah.
to like
Yeah.
build it up or whatever. Yeah.
I mean, this is still good contest though. From
How about instead of
SSG,
translucent,
right?
you just have it pop up at 100% opacity randomly? I don't know how to code that via OBS
Dude, that's-
filters. I don't know. I mean, like, I could just like toggle it on and off, but I don't know how to like code a timer to where it turns off and on.
In theory, SSG could just
It would be funny if it was like a slider thing, so it would like gradually go to 100% and gradually fade away.
A perk in each hand, a smile on my face. So true. So incredibly true. Me when I'm JD Vance's mom. Sorry. Sorry, that's too political posting, but sorry. Okay, so there.
That was so
Gonna copy-
hardcore. I didn't even get the reference.
It's
I'm
very
so
America. It's
unpolitical
very
pilled.
America pilled.
I didn't
It's
even
very
get the
America
reference.
pilled. So don't worry about it.
I'm like, what's a
extremely
mom?
America pilled.
What's a mom?
What's a mom? What's a mom? I only know mum. I only know a mum. Rare
Jimmy
good
Mum's
joke?
car.
Okay, that's just untrue. How about, you know what? Anyone that someone's mean to me, I want you to look at Anj's, like, translucent face over the screen and think about what would Anj say. Think about that, chat. What would Anj say?
I don't know. I've actually never heard Anj talk.
I've never heard him talk either. I've never heard him
I actually
talk
don't know
either.
anything about him outside of this picture. This picture is the only reason I know Anj, and I don't know anything. I don't even know why or how this picture exists, or why it's funny, or why it's a meme either. I don't know. I'm just
I honestly,
existing. I
I've
just
seen
exist.
this photo, but I didn't know it was Anj. I'm gonna be real. I did not know it was the player Anj. Because I have no clue. I don't have my resident Dutchman in chat either to help me explain what's going on. Zartworks. Thank you for the tier 1.
Where is Josh?
I don't have my Dutchman. Oh, he's Dutch? Yeah, he's Dutch. Oh, he's Dutch. Oh, that's Gore of my comfort player. He's Dutch. They've Dutchified my comfort player.
Rocket comes over the top there.
Well, Avril also, according to the Avril theorem, the map's already over as well.
Oh yeah, it's over. It's
Yeah,
over. Avril theory.
according to the
It's
Avril
over.
theory, it's already done.
In push.
Correct.
It's already over. You know what that means? What's that, Anj? What's that,
He's
translucent
gonna
Anj?
say it. He's gonna say it. No,
What's
he's gonna
that?
say it.
What are you whispering to me, translucent Anj?
No.
Getting the diet coking out of the freezer? Oh! It's Dutch. It's Dutch. That's Dutch. That's the Dutch. That's the Dutch. I'll check that.
Oh my god.
It's absolutely cooked. And he stuck that as well. My goodness.
He's getting the slop. You know, Connor, I went round Kurt's yesterday, and he was like, "Sorry, bro, we don't have any slop left."
What is he
Connor
drinking?
drained all the slop from the
What is he
fridge.
drinking?
He's drinking Coke Zero caffeine free.
I'm drinking Coke Zero
Why is that?
caffeine.
Wait,
It's
that's kind of.
slop.
Why is that slob? That sounds good to me.
It is good. It is good. I put my friends
Yeah,
on the
what's
wave.
wrong with that?
Also, Kurt can't complain because I was the one that brings the slop. Kurt doesn't go purchase the
Also-
slop himself.
As I've said, I believe anything Avast says. So if he says it's good, I just agree.
Okay, but considering rush here is pretty big. Notice Riker stays pretty healthy and has obviously cooldown reduction.
I'm drinking a
Wait, how
bar
much
and
caffeine does it
espresso
normally
and
have?
kefir.
Does that mean I
Holy
shouldn't
fuck.
be having a bunch of Coke at
A
night?
Coke,
'Cause it's gonna
I mean,
keep me up?
Yes.
Coke has a
Yes.
good amount of
Do not-
caffeine. It's like
Yeah,
it's
it
like
has a
30
decent
milligrams
amount,
of
right?
caffeine per can.
Oh fuck! I should not be drinking that at
third
night.
of
It's
then.
like almost, it's like drinking like a tea essentially, or almost like a,
Yeah.
like a
Why do
coffee.
they put caffeine in Coke? Is it
They've had it for ever,
that?
forever, Avril, forever.
Who decided? You know what? This
The
drink needs
caffeine's been in the
caffeine.
Coke since its inception. Since essentially they stopped putting the cocaine in the Coke. The caffeine's been there.
You need, I mean, 2 minutes and 20 on the clock, basically. You need
I just don't know why.
here, right? I don't think there's a world in which
Who
you're, like,
decided?
playing this map without
Who
any
decided
Coke Zero,
this?
no
It's
caffeine is
probably
a slump.
something to do
Damn,
with
dude.
the addictive
How many
properties
perks
of
did a
caffeine.
VRL pop to stay awake?
Pokey, thank you for Prime. In the 2 years. I really love how pronounced Anjas when they're in a dark location. Really adds to the atmosphere. Yeah, there's a decent amount of caffeine. So if you drink like multiple cans a day, you're drinking like a lot of caffeine.
Wow.
If you're a Avast that drinks 500 Coke Zeros a day.
If you I
then-
drink 3 to 4 a day max, typically, unless I'm using them to
500
mix into a
cigarettes.
whiskey and Coke,
feel like it's not-
zero sugar whiskey and Coke. Okay, in which case I will drink maybe another can for using as mixer.
We'll see now
But
SSG. This might be a position though, Mitch, where they have an opportunity to really
The
push it.
500
cans
cigarettes
have a
mean, but it's
coffee.
Diet Cokes or Coke Zeros.
They rush when it comes on through. You have
500 Diet Cokes.
500
work on the
Coke
throughway, but
Zeros.
actually it'll be CJ
If it
Coke
comes back to
back,
drinking,
you
it
know,
really
up
doesn't
to
though.
Secret
It comes back to,
Bridge,
because I will say
and that's
a
also
large
Secret
portion of my
Bridge.
life, I don't know if you two agree, but the more I thought about it, the more my life has revolved around consuming liquids. Not necessarily alcohol, but just like liquid in general. Have you
Like
thought about
water.
that?
Wow.
Have you thought about
you
that?
thought
Like
about how
so
much
much of my life is
water we
based
drink?
around consuming liquid.
I'm sorry, was your life pre like the age of 20? You just weren't consuming liquid? Is that what you're saying?
No, I was, but I never really
When you were a
thought about
child, you
it.
just
I
weren't
never
consuming
really
liquid?
thought about it, but like now I've like been thinking about it, like more so even than like food, like actual calories and nutrients to survive. I think that like most of my life now is structured around me thinking about drinking my next
One thing for
liquid.
Timeless, I will say, is
Dude,
they've
the
done a
liquid
nice
mind
job
virus
with
is
that.
Like I wake up and I'm
I-
like, I'm gonna have
Plays with the
2
rally, they've done a nice
decaf
job at focusing
coffees in the
down.
morning. I'm like,
It is a
coffee.
mind
There's
virus
the
if you're
coffee.
actively thinking. I
And
passively
then
just
I'm like,
drink. It just
okay,
happens. I don't
mornings, and then I'm going to the
actively
gym.
think
I have
about
my
it.
water bottle for the gym, filled with my water. I'm like, okay, that's my next
That's
liquid.
normal. That's normal.
And then I get out of the
Everyone does
gym. I'm
that.
like, okay, you know what? Now I've earned my first Coke Zero of the day. I can't wait. You know, like I can have my Coke Zero, my Coke Zero zero caffeine. And then I'm like, okay, now we're Coke Zeroing. Like maybe I mix it up. I have like a glass of water or two in between.
Dude,
I get
it
to
just
nighttime,
sounds like
finish out the
addiction.
Coke Zero, and then I'm like, now it's tea time. Now it's tea time. I'll go drink. Now I'm like, now it's time for some tea. I'll have like some hojicha or some decaf black tea, some decaf masala chai. Like everything, I've structured my whole life around drinking liquids and like blocking out my day.
Next, he's gonna say he
drinking
drinks decaf
liquids.
coffee too.
He does.
Wait,
He
what?
hates
Oh
caffeine.
shit.
No, I drink caffeine. Or not caffeine, I drink coffee, I should say.
Decaf?
I drink 2 coffees in the morning.
Decaf,
2
yeah.
decaf. Yeah.
They crushed the
Dude, the
Bears.
orange over this is crazy. The orange over this is crazy. What the fuck?
Showing how adaptable
That
week to
is-
week. Meta to meta,
He's just
right
peeking
there.
through.
This
He's
is
peeking
really
through
good for
the back.
SSG,
Holy
and,
shit.
They did not let off the gas here against Timeless. I mean, that's about as good as a performance as you
He is
have.
drink maxing the most boring drinks of all time. I don't know. What's an exciting drink? Tell me an exciting drink that doesn't have alcohol. Go.
Okay.
Coke Zero, no sugar, no caffeine, no Coke.
Lean? I mean, lean literally has alcohol, so you're wrong. Water? Water is not really exciting, but I fuck with it, sure. Kombucha? Kombucha is
flavorings.
exciting. Okay, I will say, if I have kombuchas, I only buy them when they're on sale because they're expensive. I will also structure kombucha into the liquid cycle. I will structure kombucha into the liquid cycle if I buy them when they're on sale, because otherwise they're a little expensive. Olipop? I don't know. That's a little... I don't know. I don't really fuck with Olipop. I'm gonna be honest. I don't fuck with Olipop.
And look, the SSG core. I mean, we
They're
talked
these,
about, obviously,
it's
Seeker
called
and
squash or
Shrey,
cordial.
very talented, but,
That
I
you
have
can,
it
like, add to
cordial. I have heard of that. It's like a mixer.
Cordial.
essentially.
Yeah,
Cordial?
yeah, yeah.
Sorry, not cordial.
What?
Cordial.
Not cordial. But I've got some at the moment that is... It's black tea and like raspberry, and it goes fucking crazy.
Guys, the fact that like 80 of you typed come simultaneously is a problem.
So it's down to the lower bracket here for Timeless, but they've got the quality.
Some artisanal teas. I have artisanal teas. I have artisanal teas.
No one typed it in my chat because I don't have the person who starts that shit in my chat, thankfully. Yeah, no, I have the. Of course, I have started 12. What are you talking about? That's my.
I'm doing the
right
emo
there.
purge in like 2 weeks from now, Avril, and I have many old Overwatch emotes are part of the purge, including
Wow.
Chris Gasm.
No,
I don't even know what that is. That's so old. I don't know what that is.
I can't believe that's in the emote purge.
It's it's because it's based off the usage stats. I see you
man,
repping
bro's
the
doing
Mayhem hat for the
analytics for
Mayhem game
emotes.
today. Can't wait to see my favorite tank line, Swan and Zephyr. Yep.
You know what? The Chris Gasm probably should go. It's not that good. That one needs to go. Actually, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Oh damn, it's decent. He's just erasing history. It's crazy.
So yeah, I just want everyone to think about their life the way I think about their life, where it's like literally you're just structuring your day around liquids.
Also, how the fuck is Lip W in the emote purge? How?
Because it doesn't get used.
That's fucking crazy.
I'm basing it partially off of usage, partially off of like my
Lip is
like
still
of
current.
Yeah, but I mean, we know we just haven't seen that often.
But it's based on the usage of the emote. That's what it's
No,
based on.
someone LFG is not in the purge. Someone
Oh
LFG
my
was spared.
God.
Someone LFG was spared.
So you put Lip W in the purge, you put Sippin in the purge as well.
Yeah.
What are the ones that are egregious?
I think that Kellen did a fantastic job just like setting up the rest of the team as well.
Okay, no, someone LFG needs to be saved. I like someone LFG. Come on.
Yeah, it is. It's been
It,
saved for...
it arrived is a fucking classic. A classic
But the thing is,
sparkle moment.
if it's good, the thing is, you don't understand about the emo purge is that the emo purge is it's a blood sport arena. So like when the day occurs and we do the battles, the chat will be able to vote for the emotes and power them up, their favorite champion. And so like the emote could still survive the purge, but it's 128 emotes and only 16 make it out.
And you put Lee J Gasm in there. Oh my god. He's dude, you just hate the people.
Yeah, I really was.
He just hates the people.
Confident in the Malga the whole time, but it just didn't come
A
out.
common
I
man.
want to see some of these teams losing these series.
No, it's not true. I listened to Reason many times. I went through it last night, and I listened to Reason, and I took some off the list. I took some off the list for those that put their protests in. You know, they came before the royal court.
Yeah.
Why does the stream look like we're in a perma flashback? We're in a way we're still watching, like we're watching professional Overwatch in 2025. So in a way we're kind of like in Arrested Development. Sorta. Sugarbee's on his phone. He's on his phone. It's the Danny Vape moment. It's the Danny Vape. It's the Danny Vape moment again, bro. Bro was sending out. You know he was sending out some fucking messages. Oh man. Fonge. See, Fonge was almost on the list of emo purge. I left Fonge. Fonge stayed.
Fonge is good.
Fonge is perfect for this moment, and you can use it. So
Take a breather is good. I like the
Take a
Danny
breather
emote.
is good. Yeah, take a breather's good.
It's so funny. He's like, you can just see in that little emo. He's like, shit, am I on camera? Am I live?
I also love his laundry basket that's like half filled in the background too. This is such a like teenage guy room.
So I'm curious, Nightmare and Liquid.
I think he's
I
like, is he
can't tell
19
what the
or is he
poster is
20?
in the top right, because the fucking orange photo, it's like diluting the fucking resolution.
Don't worry, on full resolution, I can't
Is that
tell
a
what
hot
it is either. So don't worry about
Is that a
it.
hot dog?
He's 27.
I think it's an
He is not
It
27.
looks like he's not 27. This guy's like 21 at most.
Because I am 12 years older than Sugarfree. So if he was 27, I would be 40 years old just about. So that is that's
He's not 27 because I remember everyone making the memes and jokes about him being like 12 years old forever in contenders. So that's how you know he's not 27.
Whenever Korea plays something new, it's just everyone copies them.
7TV not on
Dude,
Firefox?
Sugarfree just said, why are you playing Mal? Sugarfree's like, oh, because Korea's playing it. If they're playing it, we're playing. That's literally just what he just said on broadcast.
But I thought, well, you need to get in there and tell them they're not playing on every map. You need to get in there.
If they watched more than one map, they would have seen it themselves. Like,
Well,
they
you
would've
have
seen,
to
like, hang on,
remember,
they're not-
players don't watch other regions. You have to remember.
I don't think they saw a match. I think they saw a screenshot.
It's also
That's all
up
they
to
saw.
coaches. It's up to coaches to do that. Coaches need to be the one doing the VOD review because players you can't trust. You can't trust players to do any sort of tape review ever.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, they're looking really, really strong. I'm very impressed.
Oh
with
man,
what we've seen from
this is
SSG.
by the way
Just
part of the
one
reason why I don't know if
the grand
NNE will
stage.
ever beat Korea, because
Just like
all they can do is
in
copy
the
Korea.
EMEA,
Like
right?
they're
On
not,
GP, like,
they're just
they
gonna play
really
into
seem to
Korea's
struggle
strengths. And
with
Okay, but has Korea
Everything
done a
in place.
pirate ship comp yet with the
because
Bastion
players
perk that
have
gives you
such a
old tank
deep hero
form
pool that they can just roll with it.
and the Orisa perk that gives you back her
They have
shield?
not done that.
See,
not
that's
done that.
NA special.
Same with
Time,
that
time, that's an NA
Has
special.
NA
Time
done
listed
that?
out.
Wait, did NA do that?
No, Night. I think Infected did it with Liquid. Liquid did it. They did it.
Oh, okay.
Once.
Based.
They did it
Nice.
once.
I knew I could trust Danny and Kasaurus to get it in there.
In many different cases. So these like 5-man, highly flexible.
I started
rosters,
following because I thought you
this
were
is the
older than
future
me.
of Overwatch
Well, I
in
mean,
the
it's
new format,
possible.
and more
I think
and
the
more
average
teams
age
are
of this
gonna have
chat is
to
like
adapt with teams like
26,
Spacestation
which
putting
would
on
make me
performances like
older
this is kind of
than you.
undeniable.
Maybe
that they're a
25.
team you gotta look at to
I think I have an old chat. I think I have an old soul chat.
Also undeniable was the performance from Seeker in this very match, and that's why
Old
Seeker got
soul
themselves
chat.
the
Old
player
soul
of the
chat.
match honors.
Oh shit, that was the video I wanted to show you.
Yep. I mean, Matt kind of said it on the cast.
31 years old, man? Okay, but see, you're still on the outliers of the age. I'm 33. I'm 59. You're not 59 years old. There's no way. I'm 56. You're not 56 years old. I see what you type. I've seen what you type. You're not 56 years old.
Actually, I do believe that Enemy Game Goal is 63. That's actually believable.
Absolutely. Well,
I'm
let's take a look at
78. No, you're not. If you're 78 years old, you would not know. Not only would you probably not know what Twitch is, but you also would have no fucking clue what is happening on the stream ever. So you're not 78 years old.
bracket final, awaiting their opponent.
I remember when Tree admitted his age and he got banned from Twitch.
That is a big question.
I remember that.
Oh yeah, Mimi did as well actually. That happened with Mimi as well.
The current age poll. Yes, 18 to 24 is. This is the age poll we did. It was 18 to 24 was 58%. Nearly 60% of the chat was between the age of 18 to 24. And then 21% was like 25 to 29. And then we had like 11. So like pretty much, I'm pretty sure the average age of the chat averaged out to be around like 25-ish or
regardless
something.
of which one of these teams wins,
So.
you know, I do expect the other one
You seen
to
this
be,
video?
you know, fighting it out and dominating the rest of the lower
Which
bracket. So I think
video?
this probably won't be the last time we see Nightmare versus Liquid here in the playoffs. But
This
there's only
video.
2 spots for LAN, right? And there's 3 teams who are kind of vying to be top dog. Maybe SSG is a level.
Truly,
above
nobody
that.
lies in
video.
honest polls. Okay.
That's kind of a scary
Well,
place
until
to
you
be
guys,
in,
okay,
right?
everyone,
Liquid, they both
it's
wanna really
it's
set
fucking
their mark on
identity
this
inspection
matchup.
night in
They are the
Discord.
top
Go
2
to the
teams.
Discord, and I want everyone to post their driver's license or passport information with a photo, and then we can verify. How about that? Everyone, go put your driver's license and passport along with your photo attached. Just put it all in the Discord, and we can double check. And then the day after that, we'll do penis inspection night. Okay?
Yes!
So like,
Yes!
Mental boom.
Yeah,
Finally.
you can't win anymore. But the Malga, by the same token, is a huge change up that could be good for Liquid. I don't know. I mean, I just feel like vibes-wise,
This is the part where you start finding out more people than you thought don't have passports. And you're like, how? Why?
Yeah.
Why don't you have one?
well, it's mostly
Don't
it's an
a
American
large-
thing. It's mostly an American.
Yeah, a large portion of America doesn't have Americans
Yeah.
don't have
Because
passports.
Americans
right?
like are like fall in the categories of like, oh, I don't care. I like don't care about traveling, or I'm too poor to travel. So
Even within America, because even if you travel,
you don't need
within
a
America and
passport. You don't need a
domestic-
passport.
You don't need a
to fly.
passport.
In domestic,
Seriously?
you
You
just fly
just-
your driver's license.
Driver's license.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because it's just
okay, I didn't know
ID
that.
for yeah, it's crazy.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
Well, Nightmare came out on top the last time they met, which is just a week
Wait,
ago.
penis
Crazy
inspection
did
channel go
again.
crazy? It really
Continue
wouldn't.
to run
It
the
really
upper
wouldn't.
bracket.
It would not get crazy. There'd be no reason for us to have the penis inspection channel, guys.
We have another battle of the box.
Now the social
Continue
security
that
number
bracket
and
as well, so
and all
I
your
say
security
so.
questions
It's gonna
channel.
be round 2.
That could go crazy. That one could be a really good
Details
channel.
insane channel.
That could be really good.
Real talk.
Spend your channel points right now to find out, or to let us know rather.
So what if you need to take a flight and you don't drive? Well, then you're fucked because you don't, unless you get a passport. Because you have to have an ID of some sort. What do you think you're gonna do? Give them a vial of your blood and be like, okay, check the biomarkers. It's me. What do you like? You
Just
have to
give 'em
have
a-
some
give 'em a
form of
firm handshake.
identification. You can't just
Firm
get on the
handshake and a
plane.
pat on the ass. That'll do.
Amish
Just
people are off the
got any
grid,
chance
no
to smile in
ID.
your face. That'll do.
First of all, I don't even know if that's true. I don't know if Amish people don't have IDs. And secondly, they're fucking Amish. Who fucking cares? Are you Amish? Well, you're in Twitch chat. Are you riding by horse and carriage everywhere?
Hashtag cream team.
What do they mean by that? Team
Caden,
Cream.
think of the tier
Winston
one.
Kiriko and someone
Hashtag
else.
Cream Team. Hashtag Creamer Nation.
What do they mean by
Hashtag.
that?
It's not hashtag Cream Team. It's hashtag. I guess there is Team Cream. To be fair. I didn't
do they
see
mean by
that.
that?
I thought you were talking about Creamer Nation, but it's Team Cream. From Battle of the Bots. You guys see that? Do you guys see Team Cream?
I do. I'm watching. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, you're looking at it.
I'm looking at it right now. What's the other one? I'm watching your stream for some reason.
Andy's Angry Automatons.
May. Annie.
May.
Annie. Anna. Jungle Queen May.
Dude, the orange is fucking imposing.
What?
Holy
He's looking down at
shit.
you. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the image of the Shinzo Abe, like when he was assassinated. And everyone puts him on like the city skyline and it says "See you later, have sex, see you later, space cowboy."
Yeah,
it kind of reminds me of that image. have sex, see you later, space cowboy. It kind of looks like that to me. Anj is telling you. Anj is like, have sex. See you later, space cowboy. This is what Anj would say after he was assassinated via the doohickey. After Anj was killed by like 2 metal pipes filled with like dice and they put gunpowder at the end, they would be like, this is what he would say to you. Hello, Nate the Gratian.
Okay, what difficulty are these bots on actually?
I don't know. I would assume in the highest, right?
Hey,
why is their May was full HP watching their team die? Oh, Junker would be the difference.
You know what would be the biggest troll? The best thing they could do in this bot battle is if they, for today's broadcast, made both teams Malgo Brig Juno versus each other in a mirror.
Oh my god, yeah.
It'd be so on point. It'd be so relevant and contextual.
Okay,
dude,
Karen,
Reaper's holding it
just
fucking
refreshed.
down, but he's gonna
But look,
die.
I made it to 5 years. Thanks Avast for helping entertain me all throughout my BS and MS in college and now to my cross-country move for New Jobbington.
What perks do you think
I
the bots
legit
choose?
never laugh as much as when I watch
I
this
don't know if they
stream.
choose perks.
Shit
is
is
the
so
thing,
awesome.
unless it's like
Thank
a
you,
random
Gears.
thing.
I appreciate the 5 years. Also, congrats on job. Wish I had one of those. Congrats on job.
I want to know
And I
what
hope
the
you
bots
can
think
find
is good
Frisbee where you go.
perk-wise.
Goat.
Dude, the aimbot Winston and go is crazy.
Aimbot Winston does go crazy. You know, they should give Winston another perk that makes his, like, he can shoot even more, essentially. Like, imagine Winston becomes, like, a Tesla coil, and he just, like, only does, like, he just does, like, sniper damage. But he can, like, place... But no, think about this. Think about this. This is why they should have hired me, by the way, for the hero designer role. So, like,
Okay,
so then
yeah, carry on.
he puts down his bubble, like, it's like a sage form of, like, the, you know, of, like, the Terran, like, tanks from StarCraft. So he puts down the bubble, everyone inside of it gets like damage reduction, and then his right click gets more powerful, and it like shoots. And if he hits people, it does like way more damage, you know? Do you see what I'm cooking there? Do you see what I'm cooking?
I can pick that up.
Do you see what I'm
Put
cooking
it
there?
down, bro.
You're trying to do Winston turret, and he has to burn a full cooldown to get the most out of the turret? Am I understanding that correctly?
He's essentially becoming less mobile to do more range damage, and also his bubble is essentially a shield that's giving some buffs to people around him, you know? What's up, Kama
Dude,
guy?
I found the Liquipedia page for banned players.
Uh-huh. But what do you mean? Like in just Overwatch esports?
I didn't laugh for that.
Banned players?
It's it's quite funny, like quite interesting. I didn't know there were this many banned players.
What do we know any? Besides some that we
Yeah,
probably
well,
do know?
look at it. I'll link it in the group call.
Take a look. Wait,
Oh, I didn't know they had a full bracket for Battle of the Bots. What the?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
for
they
just
have
for playoffs, they're doing a bracket.
They have
yeah.
the whole bracket. Wow.
Okay, this is... Anj really gives a nice backdrop to this.
He gives the- Dude, it's
I mean,
bad.
this one... So this is the currently banned. So we still have Dreamcast for banned. We have Muffin. Cohesion. Oh, I remember Cohesion.
I do not remember
my
Cohesion.
God,
Wait,
that's such
negative
a
speech.
old... That's such an old band.
What are we talking about here when we say
These-
negative speech?
I think Cohesion.
Just
He was a contenders
Toxic.
player in 2020, and he was so insanely toxic, I believe, that he got banned essentially indefinitely because of that. I do not know Dinthead 98.
Dinthead 98 is crazy.
I do not
Wait, was
remember
that the
Dinthead
cheating-
98.
Was that the cheating Alari player?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh
who
no, wait,
Dinthead
that was
98 is.
contenders. No, I can't see
do
that.
all of these
no, it wasn't,
current
it wasn't,
banned
it wasn't.
players have
It-
an
it's-
expiry date, or are they permanent?
No, it says end undefined, so it's assuming
All of
forever.
them?
Yeah. that's what it
No,
seems
just
so.
the top ones. Yeah, are
The top,
undefined,
specifically
yeah.
the ones that are undefined. The ones that specifically say
Oh.
end undefined. So, what a blessing. I realize how lucky I am to be alive today and getting through all these things I love. So true. 5 out of 7 have been teammates with Avast. That's just literally not true. 1. A single one has been a teammate with me, and it's Dreamcaster. None of these other people.
I personally hold you responsible for that. You're on that team, so.
None of the others. You know what's actually very funny? Trust me, the player that was banned for usage of racial slurs in 2022 is currently playing professionally for Fnatic in Marvel Rivals.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Trust me, he's currently playing professionally for Fnatic in Marvel Rivals.
Banned from Counter-Strike and then came to Overwatch, right? So I mean, it happens. This is how it is.
This guy, he's pretty good. He's pretty good at Venom. He was playing a lot of Venom and stuff. Like, the guy is good at Marvel Rivals, but, like, it's really funny seeing a player that was banned for usage of racial slurs played for Fnatic.
It's the collective effort that delivers.
Oh, man.
Look at the amount of account sharing and account boosting.
Oh, yeah, I know Provide, obviously. I know, obviously, Aspire. So all these, some of these except for Dinthead 98, I know. Though, to be fair, trust me, I wouldn't have known if not for Marvel Rivals. Yazan, of course. Kira, yes.
Find out more about what
we have two different ones that are derogatory language towards Blizzard official.
Wow.
Derogatory language to Blizzard official in 2024. Of course, I remember Cloudy's ban. I still don't even understand what the fuck Cloudy's ban was.
He was toxic in ranked, I'm pretty sure.
No.
Right?
Do you think he was kindly asking for swaps and chatting gameplay?
No, wasn't this the Yazan Cloudy beef period of time for the World Cup? And they were both going hardcore at each other publicly, and they both got banned for it.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of Chinese players that have been banned.
It's just a sea of Chinese players.
There's like a lot of it, but it's almost all account sharing or account boosting. And then there's like Funny Astro. It's all Chinese people, and then a Funny Astro.
Dude, Pritter is on that list as well.
Farway's on that list.
That's really
see that?
Farway on it too? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Man.
DPS to succeed outside.
That's
yeah,
really funny.
Account sharing.
Neko, of course. How could we forget that? I don't remember the obstructing League Office investigation. I don't remember that one. Violet, of course. Apply. Yep. Color Hex. Crystal. Wait, was Crystal really banned? Was Crystal, I guess, never banned for his conduct? For his, like, it was just for account boosting?
Just for account boosting, yeah.
That was it?
His conduct was more personal for the Spark. That was like, Spark kind of took the L on that one. That's not like a League thing. He just decided not to come back from China and play games. I mean, that's just like... I guess that's fair. To handle that.
There's both of XQC's bans. Sado's for 30 games for his boosting, of course. How about, of course, DeFran, Leave. How far back can we go? The earliest one we can find is like Deboot, who I don't know. Damon and Legend were both permanently suspended for OGN. That's crazy, because Damon went on to play in the Overwatch League.
Yeah, boosting in Korea though, you know, so that's not a surprise.
Oh, you know what? We need to change the command for the Tracer skins. I don't think you get I don't think if you give 2 subs anymore. I think the Tracer Rainy Day skin is dumb, right? It's different drops now. Is it still up?
I still got it. I don't know. Is it? Oh, I was still up.
Let's see.
Quick, someone give 2 subs.
No, I gotta check. Overwatch drops. Twitch drops. Let's see. Twitch drops. Yeah, I thought there's a different drop going on right now.
Well, the rainy day. Is it part of the rainy day?
I thought there's a different one that's going on currently. There you go. That's a theory for you. Our Twitch drops can run.
No, it's on. It ends March 10th. It's going till March 10th. I can see it right now in front of me.
Oh, March 10th. Okay.
Yeah, going till March 10th.
Okay.
Well, sorry, March 10th probally local for me, which was March 9th for you then.
Ah, man. Some of these are some classics. Some of these are classics. These are some classics for sure. It is really funny to see just all the like Korean Chinese players with account boosting, and then it's just like Funny Astro and Apply. Yeah. I guess there's also Color X too, but
that is crazy.
I don't know what the hell he was talking about. He was like, he talked about.
Oh yeah, OWCS does have some different drops as well. That's true.
Kind of math equation, and then I don't know
what happened to OWCS team skins? I'm assuming they're not going live until the first LAN event, but I don't think anyone knows. So where is Undead? I don't think Undead was banned from Overwatch League though, right? I think he just got like.
What's the rule he broke? Banned for being a bad father. Like,
I think he was just but I mean, yeah, he was just banned for being a bad father.
And then Jake and Zoe doing him a salad, just staring at the camera.
The undad.
You know what? Everyone's telling me to go to bed. I probably should. I need to wake up for Korea.
I mean, you know,
In, like,
you never know. This one could be
8
done very
hours.
fast too.
The desk back.